Have you ever wondered what separates the rich from everyone else? Is it luck, a winning lottery ticket? Or is there something more, a hidden blueprint they follow that the rest of us don't know about? Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the financial secrets of the wealthy. It's not about magic. It's about mindset and method. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the keys to unlock your own financial potential. First things first, let's bust a huge myth. Most wealthy people didn't just inherit their money. Studies show the majority are self-made. Their secret isn't a single big win, but a series of smart, consistent habits. The first and most crucial habit is their relationship with money. They don't see money as just something to spend. They see it as a tool, a resource to be deployed strategically. While most people work for money, the rich make their money work for them. This is the fundamental shift in thinking you need to make. So how do they do it? It starts with income. The wealthy almost always have multiple streams of income. Your 9-to-5 job is a great starting point, but it shouldn't be your only source. They diversified. This could be anything from a side business, rental properties, stock dividends, or royalties from creative work. The idea is to build a web of income streams, so if one dries up, you're not left high and dry. Start small. What skills do you have that you could monetize? Can you freelance, consult, or create a digital product? The internet has made creating multiple income streams more accessible than ever before. Now let's talk about what they do with that income. This is where the real magic happens. While the average person's income goes towards expenses and maybe a little bit of savings, the wealthy have a different formula. They prioritize investing and saving before anything else. It's called paying yourself first. The moment money comes in, a significant portion is immediately allocated to investments and savings accounts, not after bills are paid. What's left over is what they live on. This simple reordering of priorities ensures their wealth is always growing automatically. It's a disciplined approach that builds momentum over time. Where do they invest? Diversification is key here too. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. Their portfolios often include a mix of stocks, bonds, real estate, and increasingly investments in private businesses or startups. They understand the principle of risk and reward. They educate themselves or hire experts to help them navigate these markets. The key takeaway for you is not to be afraid of investing. Start with low-cost index funds or ETFs. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius to begin. The most important thing is to start, even with a small amount, and let the power of compound interest work for you. Albert Einstein supposedly called compounding the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. It's how small, consistent investments can grow into a massive fortune over time. Let's move on to debt. The rich view debt very differently. There's bad debt and good debt. Bad debt is high-interest debt used to buy depreciating assets, things that lose value over time, like fancy cars or the latest tech gadgets bought on a credit card. They avoid this like the plague. Good debt, on the other hand, is debt used to acquire assets that will grow in value or generate income, like a loan for a rental property or a business. They leverage good debt to accelerate their wealth creation. The rule is simple. If it's not making you money, don't go into debt for it. Another huge piece of the puzzle is their obsession with learning. The wealthy are lifelong learners. They read voraciously, especially about finance, business, and self-development. They attend seminars, join mastermind groups, and seek out mentors. They understand that their financial education is their greatest asset. They know that what got them here won't necessarily get them to the next level. So, how much time are you dedicating to your financial education each week? It could be as simple as reading a book, listening to a podcast, or watching educational videos like this one. Knowledge is the foundation upon which wealth is built. Let's also touch on their spending habits. You might picture the rich living incredibly lavish lifestyles, and some do, but many self-made millionaires are surprisingly frugal. Think of Warren Buffett, who still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. They focus on value, not just price. They avoid lifestyle inflation, which is the tendency to increase your spending as your income grows. Instead, when they get a raise or a bonus, they see it as more fuel for their investment engine, not an excuse to buy a bigger car. They prioritize financial freedom over flashing temporary status symbols. Finally, the rich are master planners. They don't just drift through life hoping for the best. They set clear written financial goals, short-term, mid-term, and long-term. They know what their net worth is. They track their expenses, and they regularly review their financial plan with advisors. They have a roadmap. They know where they're going and how they're going to get there. They're proactive, not reactive. When a market downturn happens, they don't panic sell. They see it as a buying opportunity because their long-term plan accounts for volatility. So, let's recap the blueprint. 1. Change your mindset and see money as a tool. 2. Create multiple streams of income. 3. Pay yourself first by prioritizing investing. 4. Understand and use good debt while avoiding bad debt. 5. Commit to lifelong financial learning. 6. Control your spending and avoid lifestyle inflation. And 7. Create a detailed financial plan and stick to it. This isn't rocket science. It's a set of disciplines and habits that anyone, including you, can start developing today. It won't happen overnight, but by implementing these strategies consistently, you'll be building your own path to financial freedom. You are in control of your financial destiny. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this blueprint helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you master your money. Let me know in the comments which of these habits you're going to start implementing first. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.